Lita Joanna, better known by his ring name, Roman Reigns, is an American professional wrestler from the famous RAW wrestling family. He is well known for his appearance on WWE RAW and is presently signed with World Wrestling Entertainment. Lita is also a former Canadian footballer. He started his career as a collegiate footballer and went on to play the Canadian Football League before retiring from the sport in 2008. He later trained as a wrestler like the rest of his family and signed a deal with WWE in 2010. His first roster debut was alongside Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins as The Shield, and in 2014 he qualified to enter single competitions. He has won the title of WWE World Heavyweight Champion thrice and is the winner of United States Championship in Wrestling. He became the face of WWE in 2014 but was met with heavy criticism and was controversially tagged as the most overrated wrestler by Wrestling Observer newsletter. However, his accomplishments as an underdog have gathered him a fair amount of viewership and fan base. Roman Reigns was born on 25th of May, 1985 to Sika and Lisa Anoa'i in Pensacola, Florida. His father Sika was a former American Samoan professional wrestler. He is the younger brother of Matthew Anoa'i, who later became famous by his ring name Rosie. Roman Reigns grew up in a family of wrestlers, so sports was a huge part of his life. But unlike the rest of his family, he took keen interest in football. Roman Reigns attended Pensacola Catholic High School and later went to Escambia High School. In both schools he became a part of the school football team. He won several inter-school competitions and was titled Defensive Player of the Year by Pensacola News Journal. With education being his top priority, he graduated from high school to seek admission in Georgia Institute of Technology. In college he became a member of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets football team and was the team captain in senior year. In 2007, he was signed by the Minnesota Vikings and became a part of the Edmonton Eskimos in the Canadian Football League in 2008. However, he retired the same year, turning towards his family profession and began training as a wrestler.
Town to town, from London to
Roman Reigns' debut in WWE was against Richie Steamboat and was then known by the ring name Roman Leakey. He, however, lost the singles match. He lost a couple more matches before he won in a singles match against Drachma. That year he continued to compete at FCW, participating in mostly all tag team matches. Before forming a tag team with Donnie Marlowe, he had entered into a 30-man Grand Royal competition but was eliminated from it. However, he later beat Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins in a triple threat match to become the first contender of the FCW Florida Heavyweight Championship but couldn't claim the title. It wasn't until he made his roster television debut on 18th November 2012 alongside Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins that he became a popular figure. The trio after the event declared themselves as The Shield. For several six-man tag team matches The Shield pulled off consecutive victories, and later at the Extreme Rules, Roman Reigns and Rollins together defeated Team Hell No and were titled the winners of WWE Tag Team Championship. After The Shield split in 2014, Roman was roped in as a singles wrestler in the world title contention. On 16th of June 2014, he won a battle royal to occupy a spot on the WWE World Heavyweight Championship ladder match. However, he lost the title and went on to start a feud with Randy Orton. The Shield split caused enmity in both Ambrose and Reigns. While Ambrose lost 5 matches to Rollins, Reigns challenged Rollins but lost to him eventually owing to an incarcerated hernia. However, reviving his glory, he held the title of WrestleMania after defeating Daniel Bryan via a pinfall. moving on to challenge Big Show once again in April, and won the match. After winning a four-way fatal match against Alberto Del Rio, Dolph Ziggler and Kevin Owens, he became the first contender to climb to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. With the defending champion Seth Rollins injured that year, the title lay vacant to crown a new champion. Taking advantage of the opportunity, Reigns went on to win the first round against Big Show and took on Cesaro in the quarterfinals. He later won the semi-final round against Alberto Del Rio and was eventually victorious in the finals against Dean Ambrose. This was the first time Roman claimed the title of WWE World Heavyweight Champion. However, in a feud that followed only 5 minutes after the championship, Roman lost his title to Sheamus, who pinned him down with Reigns unable to defeat Sheamus. Owing to the unstable win, Mr. McMahon granted Reigns a rematch against Sheamus in which he regained his title, making him the WWE World Heavyweight Champion for the second time. He became a third-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion after winning a match against Triple H, but was later suspended after a violation of the WWE wellness rules and apologized on Twitter for the same.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town.